Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle, and in today's video I wanted to share my health and fitness journey with you guys so far. I didn't want to start this video when I got to the exact fitness level and weight that I want to be at. I want to let you guys know like what I'm actually doing to get there in like real time, instead of making a video once I get there and recalling like what I did, because I feel like that's what most people do, and I figured it'd be kind of interesting and neat to tell you guys like take you guys through this exact journey with me. Sometimes hearing how other people did it, it's just not as motivating to me. Like I want it to be like, let's do this together, you know? So if you do want to follow me along in this journey, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. It will really support my channel. So just a little back reference of who I am. My name is Danielle. I am about 5'4"-ish. I've heard 5'5" from some doctors, 5'3", measure myself, and I think closer to 5'5", but I just say I'm 5'4". It works. So I'm not that much taller than my mom either, who's 5'1", so whatever. I am 21 years old. I just started my health and fitness journey a month ago, like I said. Now going really far back, like we'll start from the beginning. As I was growing up, when I was growing up as a kid, I was always like bigger than all of my friends. I wasn't fat. Like I'll insert a picture right here of like, sorry, that's my dog, of what I looked like just as a normal kid. I wasn't like one of those girls that was like skin and bones, but I was also like, I was not like one of those chunky girls. I was just overall bigger than most of my friends. I really played a ton of sports growing up. I did t-ball, softball, volleyball. I never did basketball, but I did dance, gymnastics, cheer. Like I did everything growing up, and I really stuck with dance and softball until I went to like my teenage years as well, but not the other stuff. But anyway, that's getting too far ahead. And when I was growing up, my mom had me eating very healthy. When I came home from school, I didn't have the usual chips, Pop-Tarts, any of that type of stuff. I had cucumbers and carrots with like ranch, like Greek yogurt ranch, and apples and peanut butter like almost every day when I got home. We never went to get like McDonald's or Taco Bell or anything for like lunches ever. Like every once in a while, obviously, and like mom didn't ever like tell me no, you're never allowed to have junk. But she always just cooked for us, and we always ate just really, really healthy. So overall, we were just a healthy family growing up. Nothing really changed junior year of high school. Starting off junior year, I was weighed about 115, 120 pounds. I always have fluctuated a little bit. But junior year is when everything changed. I got my license. That summer I went and traveled with a church group for 2 months. We lived out of a van with like 6 of us, and there was like, the oldest person was like 25, and we ate crap. And I also at this point stopped playing softball, and I stopped dancing. Sophomore year was my last year doing any of that. So not only did I gain weight from going out to eat a lot more with my friends when like we had our licenses, I also lost a lot of muscle, which is just overall not good look for your body or good for your body at all. So I had like no real exercise anymore. One thing I also forgot to mention, junior year was also the year I got a job at Starbucks. So I got all those pastries all the time and the sugary drinks every day after school, because I worked 3 to 4 days every week, and I would make myself drinks when I got there, and then on my break I would have pumpkin bread or something. So it was very bad. Nothing really has changed now. I still work at Starbucks, and nothing changed from my senior year until 3 years later, which is now. I always wanted to get healthy, but you just never know what you're actually supposed to do. You'll hear, eat no carbs, eat paleo, eat vegan, just no dairy, don't have this, don't have that, don't have this. Like, it gets so overwhelming and you have to do like all your own research, and I didn't know what to do. It's so overwhelming to even think back about, because I don't know what to do. I'm really, really confused on how you're supposed to actually be healthy. And the only thing I can really come to terms with now is figuring out what works for me, which is going to be a process, but it's what you got to do. And just, I think, sticking to eat whole foods, nutrient dense, cut out the, bless you, cut out refined sugar. Also, just to mention this, because I'm sure it affected my weight in some way, which I'm almost positive it did. When I was 19, I was on the pill, and for the last like 4 months that I was on the pill, I had my period for the entire 4 months, with a 2 to 3 day break in between. Sometimes I would have my period for a day and then have a week off, not even a week, like 5 days off. Then I'd have my period for like 3 weeks, and then I would have a 2-day break, and I'd have it for a day and a half, 4 days. You never knew. It was ridiculous, let me tell you. So I went off the pill, and I've been off the pill now for like 8 to 9 months, and my period is regular again. I got like one of those tracker apps or whatever, and I get my period like the day it tells me I'm going to, or like the day after, and I'm on it. So anyway, it took me from being 19 when I wanted to start to get healthy till like 21 and a half to truly start. And I will be very, very honest, at the start of all this a month ago, I weighed an all-time high of 178. That is not good for a girl who is 5'4". I will say I was bigger always, but like that was my tipping point where I was like, something has to be done. And to be 100% honest, I haven't checked my weight since I decided to start. I decided to do like progress pictures throughout, so I will insert my picture right here of my progress from exactly 1 month, like to the day and like hour, right here. Clearly I'm not anywhere near where I want to be at the end of all of this. Even, is there really an end to your health and fitness journey? I don't think so. It's always going to keep going, but this is my results in a month, and I think honestly it's pretty good for 1 month. And trust me, if I can do it, so can you. I sometimes have the willpower of my dog. Hello. Hello. Are you cute? You wanna come say hi? Do you wanna come and say hello? Okay. Oh, there's the lighting. Hi, Zoe. This is Zoe. Zoe's making her appearance. Zoe is 1, and she is a Chihuahua Pit Bull miniature Schnauzer mix. So weird, but isn't she cute? Look at her. Right, you can keep eating. Hi, baby. So one of the biggest factors in my health and fitness journey is the fact that I decided I want to be a cop. I have worked at Starbucks, like I said, since I was 16. I like started, it's a long story. I was 16. I've never left. I've been here forever. I've had other jobs, already had 2 jobs for a while. I was a server for a little bit to save up for a car. But I've never left, and I decided I want to be a cop. So that is one of the biggest things that motivated me to want to get healthy, because I need to get in shape for that. I need to be able to do 30 push-ups in a minute, 30 sit-ups in a minute, and run 1.5 miles in like 13 minutes. And clearly I don't want to like be at 56 seconds and be doing like my 30th push-up or my 30th sit-up, and like I want to be able to like bust them out, you know, like I want to be like good at what I'm doing and make that whole process be like easy for me. So now the part that most people have been waiting for, how I'm actually losing the weight. I got serious about a gym routine. I didn't just get a gym membership and be like, I'll go 3 times a week. When I feel like it, the day I feel like it, I'll go. No big deal. That's what I was doing for a while. It doesn't work, by the way. And you have to have people around you that are going to motivate you to keep going. My friend that I've had since like middle school, she recently became a certified trainer, and she's been training me 3 times a week, which is a lot of accountability, because if I'm like, nah, I'm not feeling it today, and I say that like often, she's gonna be like, dude, like, what are you doing? You know, like, you need to like get serious. I've honestly canceled our whole thing, like our session once since we started 5 weeks ago now, 6 weeks ago now. And I think I was like, I had stomach issues that morning, and I was like, dude, I don't feel good. Like, I've literally been in the bathroom, TMI, sorry, all morning. And she's like, yeah, let's skip today, you know? But other than that, you just need to be serious, and you need to have people who are gonna like keep you accountable. My friend from work drives me to spin class, like drags me to spin class like twice a week on days that I've worked out with my trainer, and I'm like, no, dude, I'm not going. She's like, no, we're going to spin class. The spin studio that we go to is literally attached to our Starbucks, like it's hooked to our drive-through. So I really have no excuse, because even now the spin instructors there will come into my Starbucks on their breaks and they're like, I haven't seen you in like a week. I'm like, I'm tired. They're like, no, I'll see you tonight. I'm like, no thanks. And one guy literally one time was like, oh, I put your name down for my class. I used one of your, so I'd like buy the bundle. So he goes, I used one of your classes in your bundle. And I was like, I'm not going tonight. He's like, oh yeah, you are. I'm like, thanks, dude. My mom actually also has been super motivating for me. She goes to the gym with me like 1 or 2 days a week when I'm not working out with my trainer. And it just keeps her active. She's like in her 50s. She's like, I want to stay active. She had shoulder surgery like 2 years ago, and she wants to like kind of like rehab it more now. Like, she already did physical therapy and everything, but just get more muscle on it again. And my boyfriend decided to get healthy with me, which really helped since we lived together. He does CrossFit like 3 times a week, so we both have been really like getting serious about this, which helps. Tip number 2, find something that motivates you. Not only other people motivating you, like, you can do it, you can do it. You have to have like a reason that you want to. For me, like I mentioned, I want to get into the police academy. And even after that, I want to be fit, like really fit by the time I get married and have kids. I want to be really fit before I get pregnant, so that when I like have the baby, the getting my body back, as they say, won't be as hard. To be 100% honest, I don't have the strictest diet in the world right now. If I did, I'd probably be getting more results than I'm showing as of right now. My next goal is to get my base routine down of working out 3 times a week, going to spin class twice a week, working out with my mom once a week, and just like being active every single day. And I'm also just a little bit slower trying to figure out the diet that works best for me. It's a process. I'm working on it. I'm not perfect. I'm showing good results, but I eat crap food sometimes. There's times where when I'm at Starbucks, I usually start at 4:30 in the morning. Usually work 4:30 to 1. And by 6 o'clock, when I'm sitting at the computer doing the order, just doing my stuff, I'm craving something sweet. I don't know if it's just because I'm at work or in the mornings I actually just naturally will crave something sweet, but I do. And sometimes I just can't contain myself, and I have a piece of banana bread, or I'll have a pumpkin bread or a blueberry muffin or something along those lines. And then there's the other days where I go to work. I ate very healthy at work, and I did good. I had my egg bites and like my protein box, and like that's it. And then I go straight to work out with my trainer, and then that night I go to spin, which ends at 7. And I've been going since 3:30 in the morning, and by that time, I don't want to cook anymore. I don't feel like sitting in my kitchen after being up for 16 hours at that point and cook and then shower and then relax and then go to bed. So you know what? I don't. Because most of the nights that I go to spin class as well as work out with my friend are the nights that Matt does CrossFit, because he does CrossFit later in the day than I do, because he has like a normal like 9 to 5 job. So those nights we go and get food. We do try to be a little bit healthier. We're definitely addicted to Chipotle, but it's really not one of the worst things. You get like brown rice or like a salad and chicken and salsa and guac, because you gotta have the guac. And then at night, most nights I will say, I crave dessert. Like, I like something sweet to end my night. My boyfriend is an ice cream addict, and so he used to talk me into going to like Cold Stone or something a lot of the nights, but now we've gotten a lot better. And something that I actually really have liked is those dark chocolate covered acai berries or like pomegranates. They are so good. If you actually do like one serving, like actually put it in a bowl and don't keep the bag next to you, just have the bowl of like one serving of it and slowly eat it while watching The Bachelorette like me. It really does curb your sweet tooth for the night. Really the biggest thing that I'm learning is that it's all about trial and error and being kind on your body and letting yourself like know that like it's gonna be okay, you're gonna figure it out, you're losing weight, things are happening. Just be patient and things will come along. And if you notice something is starting to like bloat you, upset your stomach, you notice you gained weight after eating this a few times that week, cut it out, you know, cut it out of the diet. I truly don't know what works for me still. I don't know if a paleo diet, a vegan diet, anything would be good for me, or if I'm just gonna try to stick to whole foods that make my body feel good, which is what I probably will do. I just want to stick to whole, nutrient dense foods that make me feel good and help me show results in this weight loss journey. I'm not gonna give up. I'm definitely showing results. I honestly showed results very fast, and even if you don't show as much progress in 1 month as I do, don't give up. Like, I really recommend keeping those pictures on your phone. I've made like a different album called Progress, and I just every Sunday morning, really at 8 a.m. every Sunday morning, I take a picture of my bra and underwear from the side and from the front, and I add them to my Progress album and keep it like in order. And every once in a while, like in the picture I showed before, I'll make the picture with 2 pictures, and I can't think of the name of that, and just compare like up close of like how it's going. Maybe you won't have as much weight to lose as me, maybe you won't have as much muscle memory as I do from playing sports all the time, and you won't get as fast of results as I do. My boyfriend hasn't gotten as fast of results as I have so far this month, and he's been doing like the exact same thing that I have besides spin. He did go to spin with me once and it was fun. But yeah, if you ever want to chat about your journey, about weight loss, about fitness, you can always leave a comment down below, or you can message me on Instagram. I'll leave that in the description box below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you found this video helpful in some ways or motivating in any form of way. Please leave a comment down below on different videos you want to see from me in the future, and I hope you follow me along in this journey and we can do this together. Bye.